All right, y'all. Merry Christmas Eve. I got Mama Martin here. You want to say hi?
Hi everybody, how is everyone doing? Are you guys ready and full of life and energy cooking up that nice meal? I noticed 21,000 of you view the pepper pot. I'm right now in the oxtail for the pepper pot. Make it right so you can enjoy it.
Yes. Look, we're making
Yeah,
the
this is the oxtail. I'm gonna
pressuring it down.
yes, fry it down and then pressure it and then put it in the crock pot and leave it there for the 2-3 hours that we need to get to the pepper pot.
So, Guyanese Christmas is well underway. I got to run to the store and get the pork, y'all. I forgot yesterday to grab the pork for the garlic pork. I grabbed the garlic, though, and all the other stuff.
Everything except the pork.
Yeah, because my sister went to the store earlier in the day, and I thought that she had grabbed it. Let me flip the camera so y'all can see me. But I thought that she had grabbed it, and she didn't. She grabbed all the other stuff. So I'm gonna run after this, go get the pork. I'll show you guys. Maybe a picture. I'll probably put it on the community tab of this page. But not only that, but we have to say thank you for 500 subscribers. We did it. Y'all did it. We got Mama Martin to 516, I think, right now and counting. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Thank you to everyone who has shared the videos. My mom has a lot of shares this year. When we got the YouTube roundup, it was a lot of shares that she got. So thank you for all those video shares. Thank you for all the subscriptions, the comments, especially the kind comments, because I'll tell you one thing. Like I said, I moderate this channel. So if I see any shady comments or any shady negative, shady commentary or anything, I delete it. Like, you're getting deleted. If you speak on my child, you're getting deleted. If you say anything shady or you try to like take a snippet of a video or anything and misrepresent what my mom is doing, you're getting deleted and reported. Like, I don't play that. So thank you for majority of you, because 99% of you leave positive comments and things like that and commentary. But the other shady ones who be trying to be slick and misrepresent and misquote or say anything about my mom or my child or whatever, blocked, reported, removed the comment. So other than that, though, we are happy that she reached 500 subscribers and 21,000 views on the Pepper Pot video. That's crazy. 21,000 views. So if you guys want the book to teach you step by step on how to make the Pepper Pot, you can still purchase it right now. The link is in the description box. Depending on when you see this, it may or may not still be live. So you want to go ahead and grab that. You want to go ahead and grab that book. The storefront will be live though, which I know my mom wanted to say thanks for that too.
Yeah, thank you very much to all those who bought the books, who bought the bags, who sent me little cash apps. You guys don't know what you did with those little cash apps that you sent me. You put me right in the heart of Christmas. That I could not, today and tomorrow, I'm not focusing on packing clothes and bath towels or nothing. I'm just going to enjoy the gifts you guys send. I've shopped and I'm going to cook and I'm going to enjoy Christmas because this is going to be my last Christmas that I can say I will be in America. I am here right now. Next year, I may not get a chance to come because I'll be living in Guyana. So I thank you for all the help, all the love, for sticking with me for over 18 months of not hearing from me nor seeing me. God bless you guys. I love you, love you, love you.
Yes, we love you guys. We love the support. Christian, what are you doing down here? You want to come? Come down here. Come. But I need you to turn that frown upside down first of all.
What do you do?
He wants to say, he said
You
he
want
wants
to
to
say
say
hi?
amen. We're not praying, we're just talking. You want to say hi? He's talking about he want to
No.
say amen.
Oh, he's talking. Want him to say amen? No, we're not praying. Are you hungry?
You want some more pizza?
It's right on the table.
You
Take
can
it and
take
I'll
some
warm
out.
it up for you. Get a plate and take some and I'll warm it for you. And then you can go to sleep after that.
And let me show y'all, I got some butter flap because I went to the store yesterday. Those that know, Guyanese, butter flap. Which one do you like more, butter flap or tennis rolls? Which one you like more, Christian? Butter flap or tennis rolls? You like the butter flap more? They're both butter flap. I didn't buy tennis rolls this time. You like this or the one that looks like a tennis ball more? You like this one more? Yeah, he's saying he likes the butter flap more. I like butter
Oh,
flap
I
too.
had 2 bags of chocolate.
What? 2 bags of chocolate?
Those chocolates that Russia bought yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Those
My
snacks.
sister bought these
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's having a piece. And then he said,
candy
would you like one?
canes.
And he gave me one and I said, no, it has sugar, I can't eat that.
Yeah.
And then he said, Grandma, you can't touch the candy cane. Remember it's for the Christmas tree. I said,
We have
remember grandmother
this.
used to put up Christmas trees here?
Yeah.
So it's the higher than the
And
Christmas
don't
tree.
mind the Thanksgiving tablecloth. We have the Christmas one. I just I just changed it out
The Christmas one is in-
because I hosted a Friendsgiving. Which one do you like? Which candy cane you like? The blue or the red? You like blue? I like the red one. This is what flavor? Blueberry. And this is the traditional peppermint. I like the peppermint one. This makes your lips blue, like Sonic. Because the color of it, it makes your lips blue like Sonic. Don't mind his hair. We're going to get our hair together because I know my hair looks a mess. His hair looks a mess. Everyone's hair looks a mess. But tomorrow we're going to be looking right. So don't judge us. Okay, go ahead. But yes, this is the oxtail for the pepper pot.
Yes, you gotta cook down, get out all of the water from it, and then it goes over in the crock pot with the carrots rip and the rest of the seasonings.
And let me show y'all. Again, you got to grab the cookbook to get the step-by-step ingredients and all that. But the video does show you. So you got to have cashew. This is the Days brand, like we were saying. You got to have that.
This is the time, you must put time in it. What are you looking for?
And this is this.
What?
What is that?
That's from my exercise machine.
Okay.
That's the
And
time.
this is the hot pepper.
The Scotch bonnet.
Yes, the Scotch bonnet. Because the very pepper is Guyanese.
Yeah.
But that's very, very expensive. This is a Jamaican pepper, so we use this one.
Yeah. And then I feel like we're missing something. Oh, where's the burnt sugar?
Oh, it's under there. I didn't bring it up yet.
Stop playing grandma's phone.
I know you are.
It's right
You gotta have burnt sugar too.
Yeah. This goes in, you put a little bit of that in the pepper, and that also makes the black cake.
Yeah.
What they call rum cake.
Yeah. So gotta have these two. If you don't have the burnt sugar and the cashew rip, you're not making pepper pot. Gotta have these. Gotta have this to add that little kick. The Scotch bonnet or weary pepper.
Yeah, very.
Gotta have that.
Stop laughing.
Christian, stop being a Scrooge. And of course, now pepper pot, we traditionally would put beef in it. Of course, the oxtail, the cow
Everything.
foot. The cow foot's already in the pot, I
Yes,
think. That's the cow foot.
Just enough for me.
Yeah.
That's why I see it.
So that's the cow foot. I'm kind of good on the cow foot and pepper pot. Now, if it's sauce or something, I don't mind. And then,
Granny used to put everything. So back in the day when they were younger and I had full control and I would say, shut your mouth and eat it. I used to put everything, brisket, shin, the oxtail, the cow foot, everything in it. Salt beef, not the one that you use for St. Patrick's Day. Because that's done different. There's a special type that we use in the Caribbean. And you have to go to a Caribbean shop to get it. I would put all of that in the pepper pot. But now we don't put all those things.
Yeah.
We just put, and then there's no one to eat it.
Yeah.
Then we used to be entertaining. You have in one day 30, 40 people passing through your house to eat this stuff. But when we make a whole this thing full of pepper pot, when are we gonna be finished eating it
yeah.
up?
And back in the day, we'd literally make like 2 crock pots full. This crock pot has beef ribs because for Christmas, we try to make some like ribs or something to just change things up. I mean, we did get a Popeye's turkey to try because we didn't get it on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
But
And we for a long time said we were not eating turkey. But once we heard that it was on the market again, we said we have to taste it. So
Yeah.
we checked it. Like in that place, we would have put lamb. I like a lamb.
yeah, so I'm gonna make scalloped potatoes. I'm gonna make my honey bun cake. So I'll show y'all. Now this time around, I'm gonna make the honey bun cake with the box cake, so it's faster. But I'll explain while I'm making it how you could do it from scratch if you want to do it like all the way from scratch. But to save time because we gotta pack and get things together, and I'm still trying to work with clients in between and all that, we just gonna cut half of that step down and use the box cake. Christian,
Why is he whining?
I don't know. He's talking about stop laughing. He's being a Scrooge.
Yes,
You're being a Scrooge, a Grinch.
Today's Christmas Eve day. You're supposed to be,
Be careful.
jolly and happy and laughing and dancing and singing. All days. He doesn't care that it's Christmas.
So you're the Grinch that stole Christmas now? Are you the Grinch now? What are y'all doing for Christmas Eve? Comment and let us know. But again, thank you for 500 subscribers. No, they are not. All you have to do is be weird and take it left. Terrible. But now I done lost my train of thought. But yes, we're very excited that we hit 500 subscribers. Let us know what you guys are doing for Christmas Eve. Is Christmas big for y'all this year? Is it not? Are you laying low? Are you gonna do any Christmas traditions? Let us know. Usually we go see the lights. I was gonna try to see if we could go tomorrow, but my car is really just not up to par right now. So
Yeah, man, that might be a risk.
yeah, I'm not even gonna do all that. But you know, we'll just probably relax, watch some movies or something like that. And if nothing else, pack because there's tons of
Yes.
packing to do.
And the packing will give you good digestion.
Yeah, so we
That
going
means that a long ways to go.
oh
You have
yeah,
done so much already.
gotta pack everything out. Like moving is so exhausting, especially when you're moving this time of year because you're trying to still do all the celebratory festivities, but then you're like, oh, I gotta pack, and it's just it's so much going on.
That's why rich people don't buy things. Wherever they go, they buy new things.
Exactly.
Because then you just walk
Hey,
out,
Jesse.
you leave the old house, and then you just go and start all over again.
Hey Jesse, Jesse's on here watching.
Is that
Oh, hi
boy?
Jesse, how are you?
Is that boy?
No,
No.
remember Miss Jessie when she came and we taped the podcast in the dining
No,
room?
where is this?
Okay, Christian said go away. He's being a Grinch right now. He's not in the Christmas spirit. We don't want
There's
them to
no
go away.
Christmas tree,
Exactly.
And you can't put no candy
I'm
cane in
a
the
Christmas
Christmas tree.
tree.
You're not in the Christmas spirit?
I'm a Christmas tree.
You are a Christmas spirit?
Yeah.
Okay, well we rebuke that because you're not a spirit.
Look at
No,
you.
you're alive and well and annoying.
Jesse said, hey mama, we're making pepper pot. We were showing them the oxtail.
Go away.
No,
We're
she's
showing
not
them the
going
oxtail that
anywhere.
goes in the pepper pot and the two
Go
ingredients.
away.
She's watching.
Oh,
Mm-mm-mm.
look at here. They show me showing.
I'm gonna wash his hair.
Oh,
And she said, hey Christian. Yeah, he's being real grinchy right now.
all morning, all morning. Everything we do for Christmas, he wants to mess it all up.
Yep. But we didn't really decorate and all that. Next year Christmas is gonna be like normal, like the decorations and the fun and all that.
Settled.
Yeah, but right now I was like, there's no point because when you brought it up to me, I'm like, what's the point of decorating to take it down to pack? Like, this is doing too
And
much.
Karen
Right?
asked me yesterday, I said, not a tree, not a light, not a nothing. Because when it was thought through, three containers full of Christmas decoration. We decorate this house and the yard. And then we gotta pick that all up and we still gotta pack
Yeah,
it.
no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. Pointless. But yeah. So we're just cooking. I'm gonna show. I was saying I'm gonna do a honey bun cake later, and I'm gonna do a vlog about it. But this time around, I'm doing a shortcut. So I'm gonna use the yellow box cake instead of doing it from scratch, because I don't have that kind of time this time around. So we're gonna cut out a step. But I will, as I'm doing it, I'll explain like if you want to do the cake from scratch, then this is what you would do, et cetera, et cetera. And you don't have to use yellow cake. If you're making a honey bun cake, you could use vanilla cake. You could or make a vanilla cake. You could make a sour cream cake, or if you find the box version, you could do that. But it has to be one of those three. It just depends on what kind of taste you're going for. When you use the yellow cake, it gives you that honey, like a honey bun / cinnamon roll taste. If you use the sour cream cake recipe, it's gonna give you more of like a sour cream donut taste.
What's her
And then
name?
if you use vanilla, I think it's
What's
gonna
her name?
Who's that?
Miss Jessie.
Where's Jesus? Jesse, I'll smack you in the booth.
Okay, very awkward. Very awkward. Very awkward. If you use the vanilla cake, then it's definitely gonna be a honey bun taste for sure. Like, but the yellow cake gives you like a honey bun / cinnamon roll taste. Like, you know those big Texas cinnamon rolls? That's what it gives you. I'm cooking too. I'm making cheese and onions. Ooh, that sounds good. She's making omelets. Onion and cheese omelets. You can't see it because we're live. They're talking to us in the comments.
Come and smack your booty.
Okay, Christian always gonna take it left every single time. So now my mom just added the water. So after you add the water, then what do you do?
Cook your booty.
Okay, so she's about to
So it
pressure
gets
it
soft?
so it can get nice
She
and
need
soft.
cook her
And
booty.
then I'm going to throw it
Stop
over
being
the pot
inappropriate.
with the rest of the
Hey.
and the carrots and the seasoning and the pepper
Yes.
and everything. You have to put clove and cinnamon sticks in the crock pot to finish.
Oh yeah,
And
so
then
you,
when I get the taste, all I do is cover it and leave it to cook down, and that sauce to blend into the meat, and that's pepper pot.
yep. Clove, cinnamon
Look at
sticks.
me.
This again, the casrip,
Thyme,
Oh,
Time.
touchdown
hot
baseball.
pepper.
burnt sugar. You gotta put that in there. So, what you trying to show?
So when I put on this
Oh, your
cover
football
now,
game?
this
Ooh.
has to
Comments for
pressure.
your booty shot.
Okay, thank you. So it's gonna cook down, and then we put it in the crock pot. And she already got the cow foot in here. So it's just very gummy. It looks like a gummy oxtail because
Yes,
it is.
yeah, it makes nice soup.
Mm-hmm. So
But
that's
all she bought me was 4 pieces because she said they weren't eating it.
Yeah, I could do without it for
4
pepper pot.
pieces just for me.
Sauce, yes, I could do it in the sauce because it makes it nice. And then I got some beef ribs. I'm more of a beef rib girly than pork ribs, but I am about to go get the pork for the garlic pork. So those videos are on the channel. My mom hit 21,000 views on the pepper pot video. So, and she hit 500 something subscribers. I think when I got on here it was 516. So yeah, and Jessie said she needs a meatless. Okay, subscribe to Penguin's channel, Christian's Penguin. He has a channel. And Jessie says she needs a meatless option for the pepper pot.
Oh, okay.
What's so
Feel
funny?
vegetarian?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
the
said what's
thing
so
that they
funny?
usually cook, that white thing.
Tofu?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can make
What's
it
so
with pepper pot with
funny?
that.
You talking about penguin? So yeah, you can make it with tofu. You can make it with anything, but traditionally it's made with beef,
Yes.
oxtail, cow foot.
The seasons will
salt
give it the
beef.
same, almost the same taste like the meat.
Yeah. So traditionally
just have
that's
to
what
get
it's
the
made
right
with.
seasons.
And then New Year's Eve, we always make black-eyed cook-up rice, which that video is on the channel too. But like I said, you can watch the videos on the channel. Keep watching them, keep sharing all that. But if you want to get exact measurements, you want to get exact steps, all the things, you got to get the cookbook. The link is in the description box. It's going to be live until the end of the year. After that, the Guyanese Christmas cookbook is going to come offline. And then we'll introduce the other cookbooks that we have that are, one is in the archives, the other two I got to finish writing. But the one that's already in the archives, I'll introduce that and then finish the other two. It up. So,
And we have one for kids. In summertime, kids snacks and stuff and so on. But when they're home from school, they eat a lot.
yeah.
So you have to be able to make all sorts of little things besides buying expensive meat to make burgers and all that kind of stuff. They have a lot of little things you can make that will keep them satisfied.
Yes. And then I was showing them the butter flap, which is as popular in Guyana.
Oh, touchdown!
Butter flap. It's literally like a buttery bread.
Bread mixture.
Yeah, you could eat it just like that. It tastes so
Then
good.
you just open it, when you roll it out, and then you put the butter and you fold it. So you can see the folds to get to the shape. And you just keep folding and you put in the butter. And you have to put anything else on it if you don't have anything else.
Butter
You have
flat.
cheese, so you can add
Yep.
cheese or whatever.
And then tennis rolls are popular too, but I didn't buy any. People make pepper pot with fish and chicken now also. Yes, they do. Someone, Black Diamond, said that. They make pepper pot with fish and chicken. I know one of my cousins, one of my cousins says she makes it with turkey.
I would say turkey.
They make it with lamb.
Okay, turkey.
In America, they make it with lamb. Now, I don't know how mutton would taste with it. But when I go home in Ghana, we do not get lamb. We get mutton. Big, the sheep, the full sheep. I'm going to take some. I'm going to make plenty that if you don't like it, I got to throw it away. I'm going to take
Comments
some-
for
buy
your
some
booty
mutton
shot and your
and
lick
try
it.
the pepper pot with the mutton to see how that will take. When you make it with fish, Karen, my sister, she makes it with chicken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because since they say she got high blood pressure and the doctor says she needs so much beef and all, she started to make the chicken. A couple years well,
Yep.
although she makes it.
So it's just the flavoring, but I like the traditional way. I'm really not one to switch up too many recipes. I'm like, give me the traditional. I just said no cow foot because it overtakes the oxtail and it's more gummy. Not for pepper pot. I like it in my sauce and stuff, but
Yes, I think the cow
Yeah.
foot or the cow face. The cow face is nice in pepper pot too, but that's hard to get in America.
yeah, and I think
you have to order that before.
yeah. And then the beef, I don't mind it, but the beef just becomes very chewy in the pepper pot. It's like, yeah, so I was like, let's just do the oxtail because it's really just the sauce more so for me. I just want to dip my bread in it. And you got to have homemade bread. I'll show pictures of the finished products on the community tab because I'm about to run out in a couple minutes and get the pork. My sister went to the store yesterday and got certain items. I thought she grabbed the pork. She didn't grab the pork for the garlic pork, so I grabbed everything but that. So I'm gonna run out after this and get that because the store is open here until 8. The latest one closes at 8. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Maryland is 6, Virginia is 7.
Yeah, not every store, it depends, but some stores open until 8 here. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then for now, we just eat a pizza to carry us through and little snacky stuff.
And we have biscuits on the table that Rochelle baked yesterday.
Oh,
She
no.
made cornbread
After
yesterday.
She
made all that.
Snack all the time.
Where do you order the cow face? At a Caribbean market. So we're in the Atlanta area. So more than likely, if we were gonna order that, I would contact either the Caribbean Farmers Market or I would contact
Mommy.
the
Mommy.
what's the one that we went to?
Tea House, they should
International, or even the Mi Pueblo on Buford Highway. I don't know where you're located, but I go to Mi Pueblo 9 times out of 10. Yes, Christian.
Why you kiss my face?
I did not do that. Stop telling stories. But I go there to get meats 9 times out of 10 because they're even better price in the Caribbean Farmers Market or the Georgetown Food Market and stuff.
And
But
your
you
meat is
can't order
nice.
from there.
I didn't
Yeah.
cut out much fat from the oxen.
Oh, she said she's in New York. So yeah, I'm sure all over
Oh,
probably Liberty
Sandwich
Avenue and
Avenue,
maybe even
and those
someplace on
places,
Atlantic
yes,
Avenue or stuff.
Atlantic Avenue and all those places. Yes. Wherever there's a Caribbean store, you
Yeah.
ask them if you order from them, if they can get it, because you have to tell them in advance, and then they would know, the abattoir, they can get it from you.
Yeah, so those are the places we frequent when we used to go to New York often.
I
We used to
look
be
out.
Liberty Avenue,
I
Atlantic
drive
Avenue,
in.
Flatbush, those areas, all over Brooklyn, Queens.
Yeah, so
Just like
all
that.
over Brooklyn and Queens. Manhattan, even Manhattan,
You're
in
welcome.
certain parts of Manhattan, you could get
Yeah.
a whole bunch of Caribbean products.
Yeah, New York, you're gonna get everything. Because actually, when I went to Georgetown Food Market yesterday to get some of the stuff we needed for today, the owner of the shop was talking to one of the guys that I guess does runs for him, and he was like, "I'm going to New York tomorrow. Do you need anything?" And Kissy was like, "I'm driving there and flying, driving there and back or something." Sometimes it sounds like he drives and then flies back or whatever. And so the owner was like, "Oh, could you get this? Can you get that?" And he was like, "He's gonna check and see." So I'm pretty sure even there, if you got any of you are in the Atlanta area, if you tell them, they might get one of their guys to go and get it or whatever. So
It's a little harder than Jersey and New York and so. But
yeah,
you
because
still
you're
get
right there.
things
Yeah. DC isn't bad either because if you're in the Maryland, DC area, Caribbean Market on New Hampshire Avenue, you could get stuff there. You probably want to place an order for that because I don't know if they just have that just sitting there.
here. They were the ones who told us that we had to order it.
Yeah.
That's all we. So in New York, it was that easy. When we moved to Maryland, they told us that we have to order it.
Yep. And then I know there was a shop in Richmond, Virginia I used to go to. I forgot the name though.
It's far away.
Yeah, and that one's the Caribbean African market. So they have some
Yes,
of
really
everything.
good. And that
Yeah.
time it's up to Christmas.
I forgot the name of it though. But if you Google it, you'll probably find it if you're in the Richmond, Virginia area. So we got you covered in a couple cities. If you're outside of what we just listed, you're gonna have to Google for what's in your market in your area.
No one listens to me.
We're
Nobody
listening.
listened to you. What did you say? What did you say?
Nonsense. Exactly, nonsense. That's why we're not listening. You're talking nonsense.
He's made up his own story. He's got his own storytelling time.
So, but yeah, y'all. So we're gonna show you the finished product. Again, you can grab the cookbook. It's pressuring now, so I'm not gonna lift it obviously. But once it's done, we're gonna throw it in here with all the seasonings. And, oh, the kettle. And then this, we're just gonna barbecue it. Just barbecue the ribs, but not like how we would do on the grill. Slightly different. And we'll be good to go. And then we're gonna save some of the ribs for the cook-up rice for New Year's
Yes,
Eve.
I already put up.
We're gonna put that up.
I'll put that in a Ziploc bag and use that to cook rice New Year's night. And I don't know if you're gonna get corned. I don't particularly like corned.
What? The corned beef?
But if you get a small
Yeah.
one, a very small one, I don't have leftovers.
Yeah.
I can do that. To bring a cook up rice supposed to
Now
have
that I could get the beef too. I could get. Do we have any more stew beef? Because since I'm going out today, I'll just
I
grab
think
it.
we got two parts, either one or two parts.
Oh, okay. Because you could put beef in that. You could put the beef. You could put the ribs. You could put, of course, the black eyes, peas.
That's shrimp powder.
Yeah, we
I
could.
used to put shrimp in it, but you dry the shrimp first and then put the dry shrimp in it.
Yeah. Oh, she says she has an aunt that's making preparations to move back home as well. Nice. Is she moving in January, February timeframe too?
Where
It's
is back home?
Guyana.
Oh, Guyana.
Yeah. It's time to leave. Time to hightail it up.
Oh, yeah, it's time for us to go, especially us older folks,
Exactly.
because the doors are closing to us. It's time for us to go home.
Yep. So that should be fun. Oh, she's moving around the same time you are, so that should be fun.
January?
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Who knows? You might run into her. She's moving to the East Coast. You never know.
What part is East Coast?
Well, I don't know. Is she moving to the East Coast, Demerara, Berbice? Where's she moving? Let us know. But because you might just run into her. Because we're still gonna be like taping and doing different things. Her YouTube name is Black Diamond. But we. Oh yeah. Well, my mom's like, "What's your aunt's name?" Because my mom knows a lot of people, so you might just be a cousin.
Yes.
You might. Be
Oh, yes. That's all. First time we start calling them, we related.
She's moving to North Rumsville.
Oh, she moving to where Dexter Jr. them living.
Yeah. So my mom's like, "What's your aunt's name? We might be family, Black Diamond. You never know. We might be." Every time I meet a Guyanese person, I'm like, "Okay, you're my cousin." I just assume we're related because At this point, every time I meet a Guyanese person, somewhere down the line, it's like, oh yeah, you're so and so. Da da da. She said her aunt's name is Annette Mercurius.
Mercurius?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if she's
Okay,
the
say
Mercurius is some book.
See, this is what I mean. The old head guy, people. So I wonder if this is Mercurius from Buxton or da da da. Like, oh, Anita Mercurius. Look, you gotta come over here so you can read.
This is anyway related to Patsy. Well, Patsy died a couple
I don't know it's her.
Anita.
I just like
Who knows?
in Guyana,
I just like Mia.
Yeah, we might. I'm just gonna say you're our family. So hey, family. We
No,
can't have any more family.
No.
You can't be a cousin. My son is a Grinch right now. He's really not in a Christmas spirit.
You throwing out all the family?
He's like, the family is full. We're not taking no more cousins.
Oh no. Let's go score a touchdown.
Okay, he's playing football. He's playing football. That's why. Her grandmother's name is Louisa
Louisa,
Louisa,
Mercurius. I'm assuming.
let me see how you look. Louisa?
My mom says there might be some Buxtonian roots there. So if you have roots in Buxton, where else? What other villages? Golden Grove, Ansgrove.
I said
yeah, good cousins in Pleasant. Not that many though.
Then we're probably related. Oh, I'm sorry to hear your grandmother's not here anymore.
yeah, that's what you get.
Christian, that is inappropriate. Talking about that's what you get. She said her grandma's not here. Sorry, my son is 8, and don't judge his hair. I'm gonna wash and comb his hair, but this is the face and the attitude that he has.
He has a bad attitude.
He's not in the Christmas spirit.
And he's like the Grinch.
Excuse me, I'm a Christmas spirit.
You're not a
You
Christmas
are not a
spirit.
spirit. You're not dead. You're alive.
You need to eat some pizza and go lay down
Yes,
because
you
you're doing
need
too
to
much
eat
for
a
me.
little soup.
I'm on my phone.
Hey, Kendall. Hey, family. Kendall hopped on.
Hey, Kendall. Hey, Kendall. Kendall.
She can't
No,
talk back.
no, she can't talk.
We're live. They're leaving comments.
Kendall. Kendall.
She's Marcus.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to say hey. Hello, Kendall.
He's being 8. Right. He's being an 8-year-old.
It's a phone. It's a phone. Phone.
Yes, it's a phone.
Phone. Phone, mommy. It's just a phone.
You can't call me right now. I'm on live. So.
Phone has 14 and call me your hair has 0.
Okay. Yes, you won.
Yeah,
Okay,
not
now my
one,
mom's
I
checking the
have
ribs. Oh, you have the time? Okay. Yes, 8-year-olds, kids are going to rip you a new one every single time. And this generation of kids love to be on camera, and you just never know what they're going to say.
Yeah, they like to be noticed.
No.
Our generation.
He has a...
Our generation, we and I no camera to be on.
Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, you're our cousin now, Black Diamond, your family. So, welcome to the fam.
Welcome to the family. People are serious with the phone, mommy.
But no, I'm excited, like, when you move and get settled for us to
Welcome
do,
to
like, the
the
cooking
family.
shows again. Oh, now you want to say welcome to the
People are
family.
serious with the phone.
Now you want to say welcome to the family. You're done being Grinchy?
Yeah.
Okay, he's in a better mood now. But he probably just needs to eat something. You probably need more pizza. You're not yourself when you're hungry.
Touchdown!
Hello.
Yes, Jesse, you're our cousin too. Jesse says she's a cousin too.
Oh, yes. One big happy family. We're all family. Right, Christian?
Just go to and win.
We're all family, right, Christian?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Mommy,
That's the spirit.
score a touchdown.
Do you know the Chesters? Yes, Kendall, you're an honorary cousin too.
Exactly.
She said, do you know the Chesters?
The Chesters from the area.
No.
My mom said, are they from Ariel Marconi?
No.
Christian, you are hollering. I don't want to have to yell over you.
Excuse me?
You are hollering. Be careful with that chair, because it's not up to par. It's not up to par.
I'll keep calling you down.
You got to keep it in one spot, because it's kind of on its last leg.
Maybe. Okay, just stay
Just
here.
be careful, yeah. Because the seed, this part is not even. But yeah, so depending on what part they're from, my mom might know the Chesters.
I'll keep calling
You
you.
know them even more than me.
Junior knows the Chesters? Okay, so my brother knows the Chesters.
No. I know what football
You don't know nobody. You're 8.
I know college football.
Oh, a few of them live in Maryland.
Oh, yeah, it's on.
You know
He
college
knows-
football?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not too sure, but
No.
she said her aunt's married name is Chester. So there could be some of the people that my brother knows. because he knows my brother's in Maryland, so
Yes, and
he runs into a lot more Guyanese on a day to day.
Oh, no,
and then he
Iggy,
would
pick
call
it
me
up.
with the
Iggy,
names.
pick it up. Oh, no, no.
And then they would call the mother and the grandmother
Pick it up,
and
pick it up,
get the
pick it up.
names, and then I would take my mother.
Oh, no.
But if she's married to a sister that is related to us, that is from daddy's side.
Oh, okay.
Yes, my father's side.
So we might actually be cousins. I'm joking and saying you are cousins, but my mom's saying we have Chesters in our family, so we might just be. At this point, we need to do a DNA test because my mom comes from a big family. She's the oldest of 9. Grandmom only had, your great grandmother. How many did she? Someone had like 13 kids or something like that.
Oh no, well, my grandmother's great or great great grandfather 26 children, not 14, 20.
Oh, yeah, 26.
Married 3 times.
So your grandmother's great grandfather or your great grandmother's great grandfather?
No, my great grandmother Marion Todd, her great grandfather.
Oh, okay.
26 children, married 3 times.
So 6 grandparents back had 26 kids, married 3 times. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm losing track of the math. Needless to say, it's a big family.
I'm the one that has all the details that need to write it
Yeah,
down
we're going to
because
work
I
on
don't
that.
know
In
anything.
January, we're going to do it because we keep talking about it.
Yeah, I don't
And I
know
think that'll be
anything.
really fun to do. And like, just to give you a glimpse of how big our family is, we used to have an annual family reunion in New York. We used to have 2, one for the Zephyr side, one for the what is it?
That's
To Thomas, yeah. I was like, it's a T, the Thomas side. And the Zephyr side we went to more. It used to be at its peak almost 1,000 people at this reunion. And that's one fraction of our family. Like so many, literally so many people to the point where the Friday night used to be the meet and greet and like the welcoming and stuff. Saturday was a big cookout out in Queens. And that was fun. And then Sunday will be like church and stuff. By the time it started to wind down, it will be like 300 people or so. Yeah. Same thing with the Guyana Day in Delaware. At its peak, again, almost 1,000 people. And that's just one fraction of the family. Exactly. Exactly. So it was big. I mean, to the point where you're like, hey, what's your name? Oh, you're my cut. Like, and I'm glad I went to those things. And I still don't know everybody, but I'm glad I went to those things because it's like, imagine if you were to just like date and marry like a cousin. I was literally talking about that with Shaman, and I was like, we gotta like bring that back because now we're the aunties. Now we're the generation that needs to be planning these things. So
we're in our 70s now.
Yes.
These young people got to think because they're going to start marrying each other and because they don't know each other.
Exactly.
That's all over the world.
Exactly. So that's the first thing I ask when I find out someone's Guyanese. I'm like, what village are you from? What's your family name? Because I need to find out if we're cousins or not. Once we clear that, then I'm like, okay, yeah, we could date. We could. Because I'm like, what is your mom's father's name? All that. She said, it sounds about right. My grandma on both sides have plenty of children. Yes, got to do a blood test, Jesse, because I'm not marrying a cousin. I don't care if you're my 10th cousin. I'm not marrying. Once I know, then that's different. If it ends up being like super, 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 super far back, at some point we're all related, further down. Huh?
Thank you so much.
Because it's alive. How am I not going to talk when I'm live? Am I just supposed to sit here in silence?
Are you a father?
No.
Exactly, no.
Yes, got to take a blood test, y'all. Got to be careful. Caribbean, especially Guyana. Like, it's so funny because I know when my sister was in college and I went on a trip with her, we were joking about that. It was like Adam and Eve must have been in Guyana because everybody is related and the country is so big as far as landmass, but it's like everybody just married into each other. Like, it don't make no sense. It don't make no kind of sense. It don't make no sense whatsoever.
Back in the day, my grandmother, my mother, my great grandmother, everybody knew cousin Marian. Everybody knew each other. They used to come check out the elderly people, the young people, like this Christmas time. Everybody coming through. Now because they're bringing gifts, they're coming to honor the elders. They're coming to visit and the hugs and the kisses and now we find people on the road. And you know that there might be a big cousin, but
yeah,
you don't know them.
You don't even know.
You don't know.
Because I'm just getting to know some people over the years that we started going to Guyana more frequently again. And I'm just like, oh, we related? Oh, okay. Like, the whole time, didn't even know that. So I'm definitely looking forward to being there more frequently and spending more and more time there because I'll get to reconnect. And then it's important to me, too, for my son, this little guy right here, to connect with his roots. Because he's honestly the first in our family to be second generation American. I didn't say you were a bad boy. That's your guilty conscience talking. That's the first thing he said. I'm not a bad boy. I didn't say you were bad.
Bad boy.
Okay, Ginger's a bad boy. But I want him to connect with his roots, and I'm glad that he had the opportunity to do it, and he's going to have it even more when my mom moves. So it's not just this distant thing like, oh, yeah, I know my family hails from Guyana, but I don't know. Like, no, he'll actually know the village. He'll actually see where my mom was born and raised. He'll actually, like, connect with his family, the traditions and all that. So I'm really excited about that because it's up. Like, I'm having so much fun in Guyana. It's not even it's funny showing him everything.
Family is important. That's all you have, your family. Family is important. And then you make friends along the way, like who become family.
Yeah.
That's what many people we have in America.
Yeah.
Who
Become family.
consider us family.
Yeah.
And they come from different parts of the world. We just became close and that's it.
Yeah. I mean, even on this channel, you guys be calling my mom auntie, grandma, all the things. So it's just at some point people become like family. It really becomes like your own little.
At my age, I'm everybody grandma because when I'm in Ghana, I'm walking on the pavement. If somebody walk too near to me and they're young, another young will say, hey, if you make you back such granny, you will see what happens today.
They just be ready for a fight. The slightest thing, they just be ready to cuss someone.
I'm everybody grandma to come out the minibus, everybody jumping out to hold my hand, make sure I don't slip to fall. No.
Different society, way different society, which is it's refreshing, you know, because here it's not quite like that. Depending on where you live, you really got to be in a community where that's like valued, you know.
And I'm not one of the old people who get annoyed when somebody call me granny. I'm proud to tell people how old I am because it's a blessing.
Yes.
December 2nd, I became 74 years old.
Yes.
So I'm now 4 years above what I'm supposed to be.
Yes. Oh, that just reminds me. Next year, Christian, pick up the phone. Next year, we're gonna have to really go hard for your birthday because you're gonna be in Guyana. You're gonna be turning 75. That's gonna be fun. We gotta start planning that from now. What we gonna
That
do?
costs a lot of money.
Well, not necessarily. We could get Abby to cook some things. It's me volunteering Abby with her. You know, after we could get some people to help with the space and stuff. But it's gonna be fun. We definitely got to plan something and do it big. And then you'll be back home, so you could really go big. You know, because the people that can't come here, they could go to something in Guyana.
Yeah. And then we got to do something here because everybody, all the friends, everybody gonna be looking forward to
And
that
y'all-
big party.
and the
Because
family
the
are
70th, everything blew up because of COVID.
Exactly.
All the plans fell through.
Family are poop.
What? No, they are not. So
Yeah, poop.
no, they're not. We're gonna keep y'all posted on that on the 75th birthday celebrations because it's probably gonna be more than one. To be honest, different things throughout the month. Probably even go live and do something
And go sing, go
so y'all can all join and celebrate. So now she's just checking the ribs again. The oxtail is still pressuring. You gotta pressure it so it's not tough. You don't want to be chewing no tough oxtail. And these are just beef ribs. I'm just looking to use my passport. So let's go. Jesse's like, I don't care where it is, where we going, what we doing. Let me book the flight from now. And if y'all ever travel overseas and you need like a payment plan, I use Air Affordable. It really, really comes in handy. Because sometimes the ticket might only be like 300, 400, depending where you're flying from, but you might not have that right then and there. So with Air Affordable, it's an app on your phone. You just download it, you look for your ticket. You will pay a little more because you get the payment plan. So if it was like 400 on Priceline, you might pay like 450 on Air Affordable. But sometimes you need that breather. Sometimes you need that breather to just be like, I need 4 payments or whatever. And you could pay every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. You just pay the deposit and then you make your other 3-4 payments and you're good. And they hold the ticket for you. So it's not like you're paying and you're like, oh gosh, the price went up. Like when you pay, your ticket is set aside. When you make that last payment, they email you the ticket and stuff. So the last 2 times we went to Guyana, that's what I use. I don't even buy the ticket outright just like that. If I have it, I will. But if I don't, then it's like you got so much other stuff going on, but you know you got to be there, then I do it that way. And that way it takes the pressure off. So look into that Air Affordable. It's on Android and Apple.
Versus Cougars versus
Okay, what game you playing now?
Beef versus
Are we talking about football again or
No,
basketball or some ball?
he's playing some game where you got to jump over towers and stuff. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna wrap it up here so I can hit the store and do a couple other things before they close. But again, thank you guys for 500 subscribers. So now all my mom needs is the rest of her 4,000 watch hours, which I need to see where you're at now with it. Last time I checked, you were like approaching 600. So we still need quite a bit of watch hours, basically. So keep watching the videos, keep sharing them. You can keep it running on a device. Like, listen, you ain't even gotta watch it for real. Just put her videos on, and just let it play on your tablet or your laptop or whatever for a couple hours, or your TV, and we'll be good to go. So we're very excited about that. Grab the Guyanese Christmas cookbook before it leaves the internet, and then stay tuned for the next cookbook release in January. I'm listening. What are you saying? Oh, Christian saying subscribe to the YouTube video. You can't deny this face, can you?
Penguin.
Oh, Penguin's YouTube. Okay, you can't deny that face, right? Even though you're very grinchy. Why is your face so dry today?
Because today's, I don't know, today's specifically supposed to be joyous.
Exactly.
No, he's like a Grinch.
And we will see you guys on the next live. We'll probably pop on live tomorrow during Christmas, show you guys our meal, and I'll show the finished product and everything. So it'll be brief tomorrow though.
The bread's gonna bake tonight and stuff.
Yeah, and I'm gonna show y'all the honey bun cake. Well, I'm gonna put up a video so you don't have to fret. I'll do the little video, and I'll just show you guys a quick breakdown. I'm not gonna do everything from scratch like I said, because time is not on my side this time around. But I'll maybe in the future go live and do everything from scratch another time.
Yes, I mean, do it from scratch to get an idea how the real thing is done.
Yeah.
And then the shortcut.
Yeah.
Every time when I did the cake.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, I had to do the shortcut because we were cooking too many things on the same day. And
yeah. So this is gonna be a shortcut.
Use the box.
Yes.
And push it along.
So y'all will see that video. Probably January, I'll put it up. But if you want to see the pepper pot video, keep watching that. You can watch the black eye cook up video. You can watch the garlic pork video. And if you want the step-by-step instructions, grab the cookbook and it will tell you everything. Measurements, step-by-step, all the things. And share with a friend. Share with a friend. And there was one more thing. Oh, the storefront. Don't forget that as well. So all the links are in the description box. Just look under this video. Yeah, so just look under the video, grab your tote bag. More merch is coming. My mom's going to design some aprons and stuff. So that's coming too.
And glass and Sonic toy.
Yes, and tomorrow we all going to look better because our hair is a mess today and everything. My hair is dry. The curls ain't giving what they need to give. His hair is a mess. Okay. You want to say bye and end it?
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, bye everyone, and thank you
gotta
again.
press that
Love you.
Okay, bye.